We have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Schroeder kicks to Russell. Back to Schroeder. Left side, Davis. Over Sabonis. And Davis puts it in.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
13 feet away. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Sacramento with the ball. Schroeder against Murray. Back to Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Herter. A new 14 for the Kings. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Fox against Schroeder. Another shot. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 6.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's James. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Now Murray, after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. Herter passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now, here's Fox. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? 5th is D'Angelo Russell.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Herter, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Russell from long range drops in the tray.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Herter passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Schroeder outside. Back to James. And yes, it's good. 6 points for LeBron.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Fox passes to Barnes. Herter on the wing. Sabonis' screen on Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Monk. The 3. He can't get that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. Reeves can't hit. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Can they get it? And Bamba pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Monk, who's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Mitchell passes to Medu, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Reeves. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Hachimura the pass to Bamba. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
And Bamba drops them both.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist. Who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A nice shot by Medu.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Brown outside. With some arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here is Los Angeles now. Sacramento making their last shot. Clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. And Davis pulls it down. The Kings leading. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Reeves. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. Reeves has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got LeBron James, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now, here's Fox. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. James with it, outguarded by Murray. That one goes in, and it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, G.A., it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Davis against Sabonis. Right at the free throw line, again, Los Angeles.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve, looking better and better every time I see it.
Sabonis, and Davis sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James. Puts it up from 12. Murray, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for the Lakers. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in for Dennis Schroeder.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Lakers call time here.
Okay, everyone, that was your 916 Crew Dance Team.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for LeBron James.
Put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Here's Russell. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's James, and the shot is long. The Kings trail by 6. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. LeBron with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Medu, he's checked in for the Kings. Lyle comes in for Barnes. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. Walker dishes to Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Kings trail by 7, and when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Russell with the bucket.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside, Fox. From 12 feet out, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Reeves, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Shots good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Medu passes to Fox. The pass to Medu puts up a 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, here they come.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Walker. Lakers leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Russell. 9 points in the game so far. 1:52 left in the second quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Here's Russell. Sacramento making their last shot. That one good for 2. Russell's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers. Mitchell outside. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Russell passes to Reeves. Back to Russell. Driving to the basket. Sweet little floater. Russell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
9 feet out. Here's Lyles. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Russell. 16 points for him. Clock at 4. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the boards. Those extra possessions make a big difference.
Man, if they could keep that going on the second half, man, they'll be in good place.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Nice group of shooters. I would know. Can you imagine if I played today? I'd be a stretch 5.
You know what, Shaq? I think that you are talented enough to say, I'm going to be a three-point shooter.
Well, thank you, sir.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Davis against Sabonis. Fires the 3. Herter, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
For Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 16. Murray kicks to Fox. Screen by Sabonis. 13 feet away. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Schroeder missing. Schroeder's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Fox with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
That free throw missing.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
He doesn't get the second one. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Goes up at the stripe, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
LeBron kicks to Russell. Back to LeBron. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Baseline try, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Sabonis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Sabonis.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. No coverage that time. Sabonis has got 11.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Back to Schroeder. Here's the dish to LeBron. Feeds it to Davis. James outside. Elbow shot. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Fox passes to Monk. Back to Fox. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
And Davis sends it back. James fires from way outside. Rebound by the Kings.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So it's the Lakers now. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Davis against Sabonis. Puts one up from 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter. Timeout called by the Kings.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, he made just 1 start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36, and his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Meadow, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Los Angeles on D. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Mitchell outside, but no one around him, and the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 18. And here is LeBron. 20 points for him. High post, Davis. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Davis. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Now, here's Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires for 3. Beasley with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Davis missing. The Kings trail by 20. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's James. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And they double up James. Beasley for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the Lakers call time here. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. James, the pass to Davis. To the middle, here's Reeves, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Reeves has got 9.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Monk, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Makes it off the glass.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Now here's James. 20 points for him. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Fires the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Troy Brown subbed in for Beasley. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Vanderbilt. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Russell looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Brown. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside Russell. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Russell is out there with Brown. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Walker in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Monk. Over Walker. They grant their own miss. Sabonis with the bucket.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Here's Brown. Outside Russell. And he drives in. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Gabriel's checked in, and it's Malik Beasley in for Walker. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And the second free throw, good. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Herter passes to Sabonis. Dishes to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Hachimura. Over Murray. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Schroeder against Fox. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Hachimura. He gets it in there.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Schroeder against Fox. Barnes, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Herter on the wing. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers leading by 18. Schroeder outside. Good work defensively by Fox. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. He kicks it to Fox. To the paint. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Schroeder surveying the floor. No good on the shot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. James finds Davis. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Fox against LeBron. It's Fox with the drive. Charity stripe shot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Boy, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
It's Davis on the wing. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Fox after the basket by the Lakers. Sabonis sets the big for Fox. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to James. And that one is good. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Davis with a screen on Murray. James, again, Los Angeles.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
The Kings trail by 15. And the pass to Sabonis. He feeds it to Murray. This one for three, and Davis sends it back.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Now here's Herter. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's LeBron, and they pick up 2. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Right on the bucket.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Screen by Sabonis. Fox finds Sabonis.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Fox with the steal, and it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Harrison Barnes.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He dishes it to Fox. Herter on the wing. Offensive rebound. Sabonis from downtown. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Herter.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
James with it. 51 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. From deep. Here's Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And some changes here for the Kings. That's who's checked in for Murray. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. The Lakers also changing it up. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brown in for Russell. Pass to Sabonis. The dish to Barnes. Now, here's Fox. D right on him. Here's Mitchell. Vanderbilt with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
No, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.